What's up YouTube, Jonathan here today, and today I'm going to be showing you how to check for consistency in your deck. I have to get a shout out for Azneyeswhitedragon for showing this on a video, and I figured since that was a long time ago, I'd show it to you again, here. So, without further ado, what you do is you get your deck. Right now I'm using my Blue Eyes Heretic deck, and you shuffle it. So right now I'm doing this with one hand. So yeah, I'm holding the camera with my hand. So I'll do the shuffle that they do at YCS. So they basically kind of just go like this. Oh yeah, technically in this video I'm showing you how to shuffle. So there we go. And you keep kind of crossing over. You can go like in rows too. And yep. And you can kind of go in your own pattern. Everybody's at least done this once. And you kind of just keep going with this. So, kind of the goal for this deck is to check if your deck has consistency. And you always want consistency in your deck, except for certain decks. Like Fire Kings or can't really think of any other deck. But yeah. I mean, if Chain Burn has a lot of protection on their first turn, they might want to take some of that protection out. Yet nobody likes Chain Burn. So, and then you just kind of combine them. Sorry this is taking a while, guys. I'm doing this with one hand. I don't have a tripod. And then you combine them. And obviously, when you play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh, you cut your deck. And then, say you're going first turn, okay? Or second. Because this is a 40 card deck. And yeah. So, each hand starts out with 5 cards. Obviously, and then your draw phase, which makes it 6. So, you make the piles until you have even piles. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And should just have 3 more piles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, guys. So now you check your hand and see if it's a good one. So we got Tefnuit, Duality, Reborn, Tail, and Avarice. So, I would call this an okay hand because you have Tefnuit. You did have a Tail Dragon in your hand, which is a bad thing. Because it could have been another monster, which would have helped out with Tefnuit for a tribute. But you did open up with Duality, one of the Trinity cards, and a Pot of Avarice, which isn't good. So, okay, I would count this. So, you kind of just make piles. And so, Blue Eyes, Reckless, Drac Connection, MST, and Heretic Seal Banishment. So this is a horrible hand because you can't summon anything. You have Reckless Greed, which can easily be stopped by an MST. You do have MST, which you don't really want to set. And you got a Banishment, which you can't even use. Plus you got Blue Eyes, so you can't summon it. So that's a bad hand. And now we continue. So a set. Reckless, let me just focus. another Asset, Blue Eyes, and a Burst Beam. So this is an okay hand. I mean, you do have at least one summon, and you have a Reckless Greed. But a lot of the other cards you can't really use. And I continue. So Red MD, Tefnuit, Breakthrough Skill, another Tefnuit, and a Sue. Okay, so good thing that you're going second on this one, because if you're going first, this would be a terrible hand. But since you're going second, you've got a Special Summon, and you got a Tribute Normal Summon, then you got a Tribute Special Summon, so you can go for your OTK this turn, which is great. So this, I would count as an amazing hand. So as you see, we've got a few. We've got 2 OKs, we've got 1 bad, and then we've got 1 amazing. And let's start with this one. Or, do this one, I mean. So Sue, Nebset, MST, Permanency, that's when that came in handy, and a Watt Tail. So basically what I would do is activate Permanency, get Nebthet, activate Nebthet to tribute Sue, and Watt Tail to destroy your opponent's monsters if they had any, and go for Sue's effects, and yeah, just kind of spam from there. And say your opponent didn't have any monsters on the field, you could just go Permanency, Nebthet, and then Tribute for Sue. So this I would count in the good pile. I'll just put the amazing with the good. And now we continue. So Nebthet, Watt Tail, Sue, Gebeb, that's when that normal summon comes in handy, guys, and a heavy. So first turn heavy is good. Gebeb, good because you got 2 special summons. I don't run any targets for Gebeb though, which is kind of disappointing. But oh well, at least I could go for a Tom first turn. Alright. So, I'd put this in the okay pile. Blue Eyes, Knew It, Asset, Burst Beam, and a Nebthet. Okay. So, I would probably activate a set's effect, get it to normal summon, and then tribute for Nebthet and special summon Blue Eyes from your deck, not the one in your hand, and activate Burst Beam and attack directly for 2,000, which isn't bad. So I'd put in the okay. So Duality. So let's just focus here. Dark Hole, MST, Permanency, and Reckless. Okay, so this is when Convocation would have come in handy. Because if you saw my deck profile, I don't own any Convocation, which is sad. But at least I did get a Reckless, I did get Dark Hole, and I did get a Duality. So I would have had some draw power there. And I probably wouldn't, well, I know I wouldn't be able to special summon, but, yeah. So, draw power. Can't really know what you draw into, so I'm gonna put this in the okay pile. So overall, we had 2 good hands, 4 okay hands, and 2 bad hands. So most I know this, for all decks, you're gonna get most okay. You will get 1, 2, maybe 3 amazing hands. And I know you're gonna get at least 1 bad hand. Mine just happens to have 2. But remember, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about luck. So I may not have shuffled very correctly, which I truly didn't, because people usually don't shuffle that way. Sorry, I had trouble pronouncing that one. So, yeah, so this is what's going to happen. And now after you've done this, you take a look through your bad pile and your okay pile and see what clogs. See what clogs in your deck. Maybe you need more draw power. Maybe you need less protection. Maybe you need less attacking. Yeah, so this is this is what you need for testing consistency in your deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Uh, Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. And, yeah. So, like, comment, subscribe. Add me on Dueling Network and or Facebook. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching again. And Jonathan, signing out.